This woman is interviewing another woman outside a Planned Parenthood clinic.
Don't understand the magnitude of having a child. Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused. That's not the point. What I'm saying is having a child. Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused. That's not the point. What I'm saying is
Oh my god.
don't understand the magnitude of having a
That's brutal. That is brutality right there. What the fuck, lady? Look at this shit. Oh my gosh. That's, oh my, that is so bad. Can't we just have a civil conversation? Can we just have a civil talk about your immoral actions? What was this lady? What is, I don't even know this, like, was this lady coming out of the clinic or what the fuck? But like, this response is just very, is this, to elicit that kind of response is crazy.
That's the point. What I'm saying
Did that guy try and hit her? Did the camera guy try and hit her right here? It looked like he like... They should have tackled her ass. Look at that, dude. This is just... Oh my god. So this is Savannah Craven. These are the after pictures. Apparently she has a big gash on her forehead or eyebrow right here. This picture goes kind of hard though, I'm not gonna lie. And so the comments are interesting. Forrest Hump says, if more of y'all got hit in the face for saying, why did he flare up face? If more of you got hit in the face for saying effed up shit, this world would be a better place. What did she even say?
don't understand the magnitude of having a child. Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused. That's not the point. What I'm saying
That's not the point. What did she even say? She just... Did she... I want to see the full clip. Do we have a full clip anywhere?
So you went from saying that my outfit was really cute to saying I'm an effing idiot. That's so mean.
But I think that
You
your
did.
point of view
Her outfit
is
is
very
really cute.
obstructed, and I think that you just don't understand the magnitude of having a child.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been
That's
abused.
not the point. What I'm saying.
That's really.
Oh.
You have a channel?
Yeah, we're doing some interviews today.
I love your skin tone too.
Thank you. Such a
Yes.
good vibe.
Of course.
Well, awesome. So we're asking people's opinion today on Planned Parenthood. Are you familiar with them?
Yes.
Okay. And do you know what they provide?
Yes. Abortions.
Yes.
Yes.
Abortion.
Safe abortions.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know any other services that they provide?
I know, like, to teens, if you're under 18, you could get like
wanna see
birth
this.
control, condoms.
No, I got it blocked on my
counseling. They offer a lot of, beneficial things that the youth really should use right
We
now.
don't need to see that.
So you have a pretty positive view of Planned Parenthood.
I mean, majority. I don't know. Is this like a yes or no? Am I
It's
wrong?
your opinion.
But yeah, that is definitely my opinion. I feel like, especially as teens, people get caught up in things that they really don't want to commit to for their entire lives. So if you get caught up with the wrong guy, you think you're in love, and then boop, now you stuck. Not stuck, but you're stuck with a baby for the rest of this time, literally the rest of their lives and your life, if you're that kind of mother, because some women just don't have it in them and they abandon them and abuse them and all kind of shit. And it's like, girl, just get rid of it if you know you're gonna do that.
Look how why is she acting
Just
like
give them
this?
to another family. That's good.
No, but exactly even that, and that's another option that Planned Parenthood offers. So it's like, if you know that you are not the being who can provide for this child, then there are alternative options out there for you. So I definitely understand why people do abort children. Don't have babies that you don't want. Don't have babies that men are telling you in front of your face that they do not want. I wish them was
Why
not
are you
doing
getting
that,
with
like
those
it's
guys
like
to
a
begin
plan
with?
to
Why don't they just stop having sex with people they don't want to have a child with.
Yes.
Too. To me, it's always pro-choice, your body, your life, because that baby is gonna be a baby.
It's a baby.
Yeah, and you're gonna have that baby
person.
forever. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, do you know that Planned Parenthood gets nearly $700 million of our taxpayer money every year?
700 million. I mean, honestly, I can't go against Planned Parenthood. I just can't. $700 million for how many single mothers?
Of our money. But they're not giving it to single mothers, though. Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna just, single out where it is that our tax dollars go, then the police, respectfully.
So it's really interesting because since 2010, prenatal care has been down for 80% since 2010 at Planned Parenthood. Adoption referrals. So this is why this is research straight from their yearly report of 2022 to 2023, I believe it is. And so they're a 501c3. They have to tell us what they do every single year. So this is straight.
Which should be any union corporation. If we are paying tax dollars towards you, I need to know that you are doing the job and doing it correctly.
Right. But let me continue to tell you. So the
Killing
STI testing and
children?
treatment
Killing
down
babies?
15% since 2019. Client numbers down overall 34% since 2006.
Nobody has insurance. I don't have insurance.
Donors
We
down
know.
21%.
But you have a Louis Vuitton bag, though.
Contraceptives down 44%. Breast screenings, manual breast exams.
She's got
down
a
over
Louis
80%, and
Vuitton
they-
bag,
you
but she doesn't have
mentioned
insurance,
Adoption.
people.
They commit 228 abortions for every one adoption referral. So why are they getting so much more money yet all of their services are going down?
The services are going down because people are afraid. Women.
What are they afraid of?
Women don't know. They don't know what they're exposing their bodies to. A lot of people, especially behind
That's
abortion,
true.
there's
The
a
bag
stigma.
probably
But their
is fake, you're right.
abortions are going up. So they used to have this slogan where they said,
Got an
safe,
iPhone,
legal,
though.
and rare. That's what we want. Safe, legal, and rare abortions, until it was exposed that a lot of these facilities were requiring abortion quotas. So the more
Quotas?
abortions each facility did, the more praise that they would get awards. And so it's really interesting. That doesn't really make it seem like they want safe, legal, and rare abortions.
Wait, so they would get awards for how many children they terminated? What the fuck? It's a factory. What the fuck?
How many people can you think, or are you gonna assume?
This is what I'm talking about with the whole situation of AI. We need to ramp. Those are rookie numbers. The elite are like, those are rookie numbers. We got AI up right on our heels. These are rookie numbers, Planned Parenthood. We gotta jack those numbers up to the hundreds of millions at least. What are you doing? Hurry up. We got quotas here. We got workers who are going to be out of a job here soon. We got to fucking hurry up and wipe out the population. Come on.
Literally abandon their children with no repercussions from the state.
No, it's called safe haven baby boxes, where at a fire station or hospital,
It's just-
you can leave your baby
That's
and
true,
the
you
mother
can do
doesn't
that.
have to do anything with it. But that's better than killing her baby through abortion, right?
No, ma'am.
It's not better
No,
to
ma'am.
give your baby up to a family who wants them instead of killing
No,
them?
ma'am. I have seen so many stories and countless, literally, countless stories.
What happens in an
That
abortion?
They literally suck the life out of you. They're gonna take the whole baby out, and as they should, because I shouldn't be a taxpayer paying child support.
Oh my
and
God.
Food stamps and WIC.
You don't
for
pay
women
any of
who
that
are
shit.
Paying for abortions?
Exactly. But as for a woman who didn't
You're
want the
poor.
baby in the first place, that doesn't make sense to me. Don't ever sit here and lock yourself down with a man who already told you he doesn't want to be with you. He doesn't.
I
want
agree
to
with
provide.
you.
I'm not disagreeing with you either. I understand.
You don't get to kill
But
the
what I'm
baby just
saying
because
is
their dad didn't
that
want
you
them.
can.
Should we kill the kids in foster care? And
Why not?
that are-
Why not? If that's the case,
We should eat them.
we should kill the kids in foster care.
We should
that
put them
are
all in
wanted?
Soylent Green.
who's gonna take care of them? I need to know the percentage of people who take children from foster care and abuse them and molest them.
Dave
Who make them
Rubin.
like personal slaves. I
Dave
should
Rubin,
just kill them.
we're looking at
Before you
you.
come to me talking about pro-life. I
We
think
should
that
kill the
as a
victims
child,
of molestation.
I think. What does this have to do
This
with
lady is
molestation?
crazy.
You just mentioned people.
Can I get a physiognomy check real quick? I mean, look at this nicely dressed, fairly fit woman, very nicely looking, and then we got this fucking ogre. Like, look at this lady. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, dude, if I had to take a stab in the dark to tell you which one was more demonic, I mean, and this lady, man, what is she's okay with grinding up children in foster care and just getting away with them. This is like mass delusional propaganda here. Like, these people have been propagandized into believing that, yeah, why not? We should get rid of these kids. Who wants to raise these little shits? I don't want to raise them. Give me my iPhone and my Louis Vuitton bag, but I don't want to raise these kids. What a fucking crazy person.
People molesting children. We should kill the kids in foster care is what you said.
What I'm saying is in general, overall. If I don't want to have a baby, I should have the choice to.
Just don't have
the
sex
baby or
then.
not.
Just don't have sex.
That's not even logical. You
It is.
dumb as
It is.
Who are you, Nancy?
I
fucking
sound
dumb?
down.
Or just
You sound dumb.
just listen.
Okay.
I don't even want to, like, you don't even have to go as far to say don't have sex. Like, why aren't you on a pill, dude? Or why aren't you on a IUD or some shit? Like, why are you just letting a dude hit it raw? First of all, hitting it raw, it's crazy. But then you're also not any sort of protection. Like, then all the power's in his hands to please don't nut me, sir. I don't want a child right now. And he's like, fuck that shit. And then after the fact, then we'll deal with the consequences. And then we'll go up to the Planned Parenthood clinic where you can squat down over a blender and... All right, we're done. We're done with that. We're done
It
with that.
does, because even as teens, people explore. And it's like, as funny as you want to be, people should still have the choice.
So you went from saying that my outfit was really cute to saying I'm an effing idiot. That's so mean.
But I think that
You
your
did.
point of view is very obstructed, and I think that you just don't understand the magnitude of having a child.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been
That's
abused.
not the point. What
This is
I'm
where...
really-
Oh! Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Wait. Dude, if I was the camera guy, I would have chased after. What the fuck? Why did he let her go? I would have pushed her down on the ground and pinned her to the ground. Like, that was a crazy switch up. Look at this lady, too. This lady was... Like, it was just a normal conversation for the most part, right? I mean, other than the demon lady saying some pretty fucked up shit, but, you know, and maybe that's what happened, was that she realized once she said it back to her, right? Let's see this again. When she said it back to her, she realized, oh my gosh, I'm a demon. I am literally a demon. I am talking about murdering children here. And she got mad and was like, fuck you, bitch, you're twisting my words, even though that's literally what she said.
Foster care and killing children that have been abused.
That's not the point. What I'm saying.
That's really...
That's crazy. I would have pushed her into this fucking taxi. I would have been like, psh, what the fuck you doing?
Oh my God.
Why? You're running after her now. Oh, she's not even, she's walking away. Hit her, punch her. Punch her!
She attacked my wife.
Your wife? Bro, beat this lady up. I would have beat this lady up.
Why you so following me? Why you following me?
Want to get arrested? Look.
This guy's a cunt.
Don't worry.
She just
Go. I would have like chased that bitch down. I would have chased that witch down and fucking.
And everything was fine for over
jumped
20
on her.
minutes or however long we were filming, and then she just punched me in the face.
Oh my God. This is TOS, I think. I'm sorry. This is TOS. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Also, we love the community note here. That is fucking nuts, dude. I did not see the full interview. This is live reaction, people. I only saw this clip, which was shocking in and of itself, but that whole video was really just even more shocking because you just see this kind of, you see the whole thing extended out. Based Czarist says, pro-aborts showing their true colors as usual. I mean, that lady clearly doesn't care about, murder, really. She doesn't care about murdering. So Why would she care about punching this fucking lady in the face, you know? What the hell? This is what happens when you only know how to get engagement through rage bait. Rage bait? What did she even ask her? She literally just said the same thing that lady just said back to her. How is that rage bait? Also, you don't have to do the fucking interview. You know, contrary to popular belief, if you're walking on the street and somebody's wants to talk about abortion shit, do you not already know in your mind that they're going to be asking you these types of questions? Hello? You don't have to take the interview, people. Hello? Not going to lie, I'm kind of glad she got it. Are you for real, dude? Not because I'm a pro-lifer or nothing like that. Well, that doesn't even make any sense. But simply because the world we live in now doesn't understand there are consequences to things you say. You can't just talk to people that way and just expect things. What did she even say? What did she even say? Am I crazy? Am I just too hardened of a person? Did she really say something offensive? She's not like she's like calling her a bunch of names and shit. She literally just said, she just reflected the same thing she said back at her. Let's see it again.
Having a child. Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused. That's not the point. What I'm saying.
She just literally just repeated what she said to her, which was crazy. Honestly, I'm conservative, but just because you got a microphone doesn't mean you can say whatever you want. What? What the fuck? What is she like? The crazy thing is, it's not like she was like your mother, right? It's not like she was like, you're dumb, you're fat, you're ugly. Like, she literally just repeated what she said. Yeah, you can actually say whatever you want. You can't hit whoever you want, though. True. That's what I'm saying. That's where it gets murky. Because if these people are like, well, yeah, you're allowed to hit people for the words they say. It's like, okay, well, that gets like really sketchy really quick. Because anybody can perceive anything as any sort of punch-worthy statement, right? I mean, I probably have that shit 10 times a fucking day. When I go down to the gas station and the guy says he's out of my Zyn flavor, I'm like, man, I'm about to fucking, right? That is fighting words, dude. We can't, it needs to be just I think it just needs to be a hard line. Just none of that shit. No violence in response. None of that shit. Because you can get really into weird territory here where it's like, well, what did he say? Well, then, okay, he said this, but really, because words are just kind of these fluid things. It's like, well, I perceive this word to mean that thing. Okay, well then, also, how did he say it? Oh, he said it like this. It was very threatening. And it's like, what? Like, you can get into a bunch of different weird territories with this shit. Yeah, pal, it's the First Amendment. That establishes you can say what you want. Also, you are not a conservative. True. You can say it. That doesn't mean you won't need to duck, though. What? What? This guy is retarded, dude. Billy the Butcher, you are a retard. He is retarded. It's like, imagine if the government took that stance. Yeah, you can say whatever you want in your basement with your enclave. Doesn't mean you're not going to have to hide from the Gestapo. Crazy, man. What a crazy take. Exactly. If you don't like what people say, you walk away, you don't attack them. Yeah. Why did she even take the interview? Walk them down and, I'm not even going to say that, says it's giving. And I don't know if you guys, this was years ago when this one happened. I don't know if you guys seen this one. This one was crazy too.
If somebody gets raped by somebody and they're like, I'm a 16-year-old and I can't have this.
Look at this.
Think you should keep.
Look at this. What has he got there? What has he got there? A pentagram? My guy. This is a lose. Like, I have full faith that this is a losing message. This guy, what this guy represents, he looks like he's got some boobs going on here. This is a losing message, 100%. I look at this. This guy is more of a winning message than this guy. People look at this guy like, oh, it's a sweet old man. He's got a cross on. Even if you don't even read this, This guy looks a lot more approaching, a lot nicer than this shit. People look at this shit and they're like, what the fuck? Bad optics.
If somebody gets raped by somebody and they're like, I'm a 16-year-old and I can't have this baby, think you should keep it?
It's a baby.
Yeah.
If someone is raped and she gave birth and she decided to kill her 3-year-old child,
Oh!
it's against the law.
Somebody gets raped
But-
by somebody and they're like, I'm a 16-year-old and I
The
can't have
fuck?
this baby, think you should keep it?
It's a baby.
Yeah.
If someone is raped and she gave birth and she decided to kill her 3-year-old child,
Oh my god, bro. These people are psycho. These people are crazy, dude. It's giving. It absolutely is giving, bro. But I don't want to. I want to like this comment, but I don't because I don't know what they mean by that. Do they mean it's giving in a good way or a bad way?
it's a baby. If someone is raped and she gave birth and she decided to kill her 3-year-old child,
Think you should
Oh my god. And I think I remember this video back in the day. The guy was like trying to argue. I tried to kick the camera out of her hand. I tried to kick the camera out of her hand. I didn't mean to hit her. I didn't mean to sock her in the face with my foot. Dude, I enjoy idiots getting their asses beat. Like, that's like your opinion, man. Y'all want to sit there and call people baby killers and they get mad when they throw hands? She literally said it herself, you fucking ingrate retard. She said it herself, you imbecile, that she believes we should be able to kill these kids in foster care. She just was repeating it back to her. That's crazy, man. Instigating? How is she instigating? She's literally, I can almost guarantee what she did. She went up to this woman and said, hi, I'm doing interviews outside of Planned Parenthood. Would you like to talk about abortion? And this lady comes up and she goes, sure, okay. And on the outset, the video we watched is like 8 minutes long. You can tell the woman in the blue dress is not for abortion. Why didn't she just walk away and say, well, I don't want to talk about it. If you're not on my side, I can't control myself. I just want to leave. No, I have to actually assault you. Like, that's crazy.